If you're buying Bitcoin today, it's still early, but Ethereum is really important too.
Something unusual is happening in the crypto market today. Bitcoin is experiencing a rapid decline, and many believe it's extremely unnatural. It's all very puzzling until you understand who's actually driving it. There are rumors that Satoshi Nakamoto is moving coins, but that's just speculation. They don't have the information we do. Make sure to subscribe to Kalen Moss' channel for regular crypto updates just like this one. We've uncovered the true identity of this mysterious whale. This situation is unlike anything I've ever witnessed. Just today, for long dormant wallets, containing a total of 80,000 BTC valued at nearly $9 billion, have suddenly become active after 14 years. Back then, a single Bitcoin was worth under $5. That's the kind of rise that turns a fast food worker into a billionaire within a decade. So, who is this whale? The big question, did Satoshi's wallet really just activate? Here's the real story. A dormant Bitcoin whale from 2011 just moved $3.2 billion worth of BTC after 14 years of inactivity. On July 4th, this previously silent wallet came alive, transferring 20,000 BTC for the first time in over a decade. That Bitcoin stash has skyrocketed in value by approximately 141 million%. And after that initial move, another 10,000 BTC was transferred shortly after. One major clue is the use of legacy addresses linked to Mt Gox, the now-defunct crypto exchange. That connection has led some to believe this could be Satoshi himself, triggering today's sell-off. But let's dig deeper. On-chain data shows there's a 99% probability that this Bitcoin billionaire is actually Roger Ver, one of the most prominent figures in Bitcoin's early years, often referred to as the Michael Saylor of that time.
Is really, cracking down on Bitcoin. Why?
Maybe they're starting to figure out that Bitcoin empowers the individual to have complete control over their own finances and their own life. But if you look historically at the things that China has tried to ban, they've all turned out to be incredibly good investments. So you have YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Google. If you invested in those things, you would do fantastic. And I think the same is probably true with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies.
So it's a buy signal.
It's probably a buy signal, I do think so.
We're in the 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 range. Where do you see things heading over the next couple of years?
Cryptocurrencies obviously are incredibly useful, and their supply is scarce, so the price is going to continue to go up, just like anything that's useful and scarce.
And let's not forget Roger Ver's history with Mt Gox.
I'm Roger Ver, longtime Bitcoin advocate and investor. Today I'm at the Mt. Gox World Headquarters in Tokyo, Japan. I had a nice chat with Mt. Gox CEO Mark Karpelès about their current situation.
It's a critical piece of the story. He once toured Mt. Gox headquarters in Tokyo and had discussions with then CEO Mark Karpelès. This connection confirms, yes, Roger Ver has massive Bitcoin holdings. But no, this is not Satoshi's wallet, which is ultimately good news. That's why I believe Bitcoin is poised for a rebound soon. There are also several bullish events on the horizon. The US House of Representatives has declared July 14th to 18th as Crypto Week, focusing on the Clarity Act, Genius Act, and the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act. That's major. In the altcoin world, DeFi Development Corporation surged 17% after revealing a $2.7 million Solana acquisition as part of its treasury strategy. Meanwhile, Ono Finance is making major moves, acquiring an SEC-registered broker-dealer to strengthen its tokenized securities offerings in the US. You can see where things are heading. Make sure to subscribe and stay up to date. This is a massive month for the market, and you won't want to miss our coverage. I'm Kalen, see you in the next video.
If you're buying Bitcoin today, it's still early. I don't think it's too late. If you have zero exposure to Bitcoin and you feel like you missed it, 95% of investors have zero Bitcoin exposure. So you're still way ahead if you're buying Bitcoin today. If you look at Bitcoin wallets, comparing it to the internet, we're back to 1996 levels. Internet went exponential from 1996, so it's still the earliest days. I think Bitcoin is very useful because in the future, we're not going to be able to trust anything because cybersecurity, there's nothing secure anymore. We can sample your voice, I mean, even someone takes our voice, translates into Korean using my voice, you'll never know what's true anymore. So you need to be able to trust a system. The blockchain, the Bitcoin blockchain is the most trusted blockchain. And that's why the United States wants to have 1 million Bitcoin. US companies are buying Bitcoin. Banks will soon carry Bitcoin as collateral. But Ethereum is really important too. Did any of you buy the Circle IPO or own Circle? Circle is a stablecoin, and they just went public 10 days ago at $31. It's now $242.
What is the ticker code?
CRCL.
CLCL.
Circle is a stablecoin. It's the second largest. Stablecoins are being pushed by the United States government. Here's the thing. Circle runs on Ethereum. Stablecoins run on Ethereum. So as stablecoins explode, Ethereum is the backbone for stablecoins. So I think Ethereum is going to make a big comeback as well. So I think those two are useful. And then Solana, I like.